Hey everyone, this is Danichi. Welcome back to Let's Play Thief Gold. Here we are back at the Song of Caverns mission. Final mission of the Thief Gold missions. And last episode, actually, before we continue on like this, before we keep on keeping on, it's actually a couple of stuff. In the last episode, we had gotten from the bottom part of this place. We're actually going to head back down there, because there's actually a thing that I forgot to head to that'll really help us out. So I'm actually going to speed up getting over there since we've already been through this place. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, here we are back down at the basement at the furnace place. And actually, if you head up the furnace and get up here, you find a secret tapestry. We don't like art. We hate art. In here, you find a lot of loot. A lot of loot that's going to help us on later on in this mission. And also a book. I am beginning to suspect that I do not have the revenge in my blood. For if I did, I would go now and steal from Lady Valeria's all the contents of her office suite. She doesn't know about the secret passageway that leads there from the first floor rotunda. She doesn't know about the key that works the lock. When she took over here and dismissed my whole staff, all knowledge of the secret passage and rooms left with us. I return here now and then to obtain provisions, always with the thought of exacting some revenge. But I fear I carry with me a terrible flaw. I do not have revenge in my blood. Raoul. So this apparently is Raoul's hiding place. For some reason he has a bunch of loot in here. Oh well, we just stole from Raoul. We don't discriminate who we steal from, we just steal. We're a thief. And up here...
Who's there? Is someone...
Nothing. Alright, yeah, up here is a secret passageway leading to the second floor, I believe. However, we're not going to take it. We're actually going to head back the other way. So I'm actually going to fast forward again, and I'll see you back when we're where we started this episode. Alright, see you then.
Is someone there?
Uh-oh, I think they heard me.
Guess it was nothing.
No, they don't care. Good. Apathy is always the best thing for a thief. Alright, so we're back out here up at the first floor. Now we're going to continue on going first floor. Let's get this key real quick. Alright, let's check out our map real quick. So our objectives are to find 1,500 loot, and then steal both the water talisman and the silver flute. So, as Raoul had told us last episode, the water talisman is actually in Valerius' own crib, in his own place, in her own place. So that's on the third floor, and as we read from his diary, there's apparently a secret entrance. So, we gotta be aware of that. Now, as for the silver flute, who knows? But, for the time being, let's get some loot. Now this mission actually, there's a bit of a...
Is someone there?
Oh my god, I forgot something. Let's head back over here.
What was that?
Hopefully they don't get alerted. Are they alerted? Or are they fine? They seem fine. You guys fine? You guys are fine. Alright. So if you guys don't mind, I'm just going to skedaddle up here and take this stuff right in front of you, man. You're not gonna mind, right? No, thanks. Thanks for your patronage. Have a good life. Alright, Now, as I was saying before, there's a bit of time has passed by since me recording the first episode and me recording this episode. And the reason for that is because practicing this episode was a bit of a pain. I forgot just how bad, or how tough, I guess, this mission is. And this is a problem I kind of have with all the gold missions. You know, the normal...
Is someone there?
Nope, no one is here.
Huh?
Hi. The normal missions aren't really that bad to go around playing. However, when it comes to the gold missions, they don't feel like they're on the same level of difficulty as the vanilla missions. Before I get any more into this, let's read this note. Carmela, a stellar performance as usual. I write in hopes that you'll be consent to a stroll this evening on the second floor promenade. Promise I'll not arrive empty-handed. Please do not refuse me. I will wait all night if need to be. A short stroll and splendid conversation is all I ask. And in return I have for you a most special gift, one fit for a queen, awaiting you on the promenade. I remain your most ardent admirer, Lord B. Lord B is actually Lord Bafford. He actually does make an appearance in this mission. However, I'll probably won't show it off because it's not on the way to any, to my practice loot route, as I call it. I do have a loot route, to get all this loot, and, ooh, that's a guy. To get all this loot, and then also all the objectives all at once. I think I'll be safe. Yeah. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying before, yeah, the Thief Gold missions are really difficult for some reason. They're really just, they're on a different level as the rest of the missions. And I think it's because they were probably built at a later time as the other missions, as the vanilla missions. So because of that, they probably had a different, as you would call it, a different goal in mind. And that's just my idea. That maybe they had a different philosophy when they were building these. Because they do feel a lot different, and I have a lot of trouble trying to practice these missions. But luckily, I took a bit of a time to practice this, and so we can hopefully ace this.
Seems peaceful enough now.
Oh yeah, just hit some of this moss.
Is someone there?
Nope, no one here.
Who's there?
No one.
What was that?
Alright, I'm gonna have to knock you out. You left me no choice, bro. You left me no choice. I'll take this though. Thank you. There's also something else I want to get. Right now we have 1,000 loot. We're doing pretty well. Let's head over here. I don't want to alert this guy. Tile everywhere. And not a drop to steal. Oh, he's coming back to me. Alright, we're good.
Must have been rats.
Yes, it was a giant rat. Just keep humming. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, you have great humming capabilities. You should probably join this place, you know? You can be the great hummer. So much tile. Another thing about this mission that I have a lot of problem with is all this tile. Nowhere in the next couple of missions are there as much tile as there is in this mission. I find that really off-putting. That there's such a a steep incline of difficulty from this mission to the next couple. I think he's walking away. Let's check. I'll just wait. There he is. I'll take that. I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Now I guess let's just chill out here for a second. I'll let him pass by, so that we don't cross paths. How am I doing on the loot? 1,125. That seems reasonable. Well, let's just wait for this guy to come back. This is a really golden place. Like, there's so much yellow in the atmosphere. I didn't notice it until now. Come on. Keep walking. Don't get caught in the corners now. You know how to walk. There we go. I'll be on my way. Alright. We don't need to go here. Alright, now time for the hardest part. And this is what can make or break my route through this place.
These old buildings make too much noise.
You know what? Change of plans. We actually go through here. This wasn't in my route, but you know what? Let's try this. Corner. Corner. Go. Go. So slow. Okay. Alright, we actually need to go over here on this side. So my usual route is to send a rope arrow onto the area above where the people sit. However, I always get caught for some reason, and that's another thing I want to bring up. The awareness in these missions and all the gold missions are actually off too. Like, what was that? I heard someone go, huh? Guess he doesn't mind. What's in here? Aha, gold. Okay. Now let's see where I'm at. This is not the place. Not interested in that. The awareness in these missions are pretty off, too. It feels like sometimes they're hyper aware and sometimes you can stand right in front of them and they won't notice you. Like, for example, in the Thieves Guild, in the beginning place where the restaurant is, if you remember, I knocked out that lady in the very beginning, and that's because she actually has hyper awareness, and if you just go walking around anywhere inside that place, she will notice you like you're standing in front of her in broad daylight, even if you're in the shadows. So I think something
A hidden entrance.
a hidden entrance. Yes, Garrett, we can see. We don't need your remarks. So there's something wrong with the gold missions, and playing them again and actually studying them. Actually, this looks like the water talisman. Yeah, water talisman. But playing these gold missions again and actually practicing them to playing them good is bringing to light like all these issues that I have with them that I never really knew I had before. What does this scroll say? Alright, apparently this is a letter from Lady V to Mr. Ian Cribbs. And apparently Lady Valerius gave him the flute. So we're gonna have to make our way to his cribs. To Cribbs' crib. I'm so funny, I know. Alright, this is where Cribbs is. This is where we got from Valerius. So we're gonna have to head back. Alright, let's make our way. Oh, look at that, we actually passed by our loot count. That's good. There's a couple more loot we can get on the way just to give us a bit of a cushion for the next episode. Or next mission, actually. That guy's coming back.
I saw something. The rats around here perform more than we do.
Yeah, they do. I agree. Although, why are you performing? Aren't you a looker?
Is that you?
This guy's so annoying.
This latest opera from Valerius and Cribbs is a testament to the superiority of human intellect. Man overcomes nature. Oh, my absolute favorite theme.
I couldn't disagree with you more. This opera is more of a travesty than a testament. The only thing overcome were my poor ears by that horrendous music Cribbs has written.
You're just miffed because Cribbs is fond of tragic endings.
That's not it at all. Since Valerius took over, we've had to endure this Mr. Cribbs and his twisted little operettas with Vines and Lycas as villains and other complete nonsense. How can you stand it?
Well, I say in with the new. That's what I say.
That's what you say. I just stole your stuff. That's what I say. You didn't see anything. That's what I say.
I thought I saw something.
I thought you guys had the same voice.
These halls must speak from the past.
Those are called Ghost Lady. You should increase your vocabulary. It makes you look smarter. Let's not deal with that guy. Alright. What's in here? As we make our way to Cribbs, let's try to pick up some extra loot. Any of these work? No, I guess we're gonna have to go the old-fashioned way. There we go. Ah, another staircase. What's up here? Apparently this is an insight into one of the plays that they're hosting. Looks very Shakespeare-esque. Although it looks very bad in writing.
Do people really pay money to see this stuff?
For once, Garrett, I actually agree with you. I wouldn't pay to see that. That looked not that fun. For once, Garrett, I actually respect your cynicism. Let's close this door. Okay. Let's head over here. Of course, locked doors. No one likes to keep an open door around here. I guess these don't work either, do they? Oh, this one works. Yeah, I don't think any of these doors are gonna work, or any of these keys. Let's lockpick this the good old-fashioned way, with lockpicks. Here we are.
But wait, who is this I spy? Who does forward from my domain?
That's good, but let's try it a little more angry, like
This will make a nice little bonus.
No, no! With gusto. And emphasize the word dares. Like this. Who dares? Fellwood for my domain!
I've got a better idea. Why don't you sing the part of Canandra, Forest Princess tomorrow night? And while you're at it, why don't you find yourself another leading lady?
Huh. Maybe I will.
Fine. Untalented Taffer troglodyte.
La la la.
Wow. Rude.
La, 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 la,
Oh, apparently she's walking around.
la, la.
What is this? A return letter, I guess. Cool.
La 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 la.
Some good old lore.
La 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 la.
Alright. So we're actually finished with all our objectives. So now all we need to do is get out here. Let's get out here this way. Huh? Let's not go there. Of course you don't.
Thought I saw something.
You didn't see anything, boy. Here we are. Let's just leave the way we came in, before anyone gets suspicious. There we go. Go ahead, pass by. You have the right of way. What's that? It's nothing. How do we get in here? I just realized what it means by food. Because apparently Raoul comes here to get food. He put an X on the kitchen. That's hilarious. I didn't actually think of that. Now, how did I get in here? It's been... oh, here we are. Follow the glowing shrooms. That's advice for anything in life, really. Always follow the glowing shrooms. Now, does this count as outside, or do I actually have to get out of the sewers? There we go. Alright, Song of the Caverns. It was... to be honest, I'm glad to get out of these gold missions. Playing them again made me realize just how not fun they were. So, fortunately, this is the last of the 3 gold missions, and now for the rest, it's good old, normal, vanilla missions. Alright, so in the next episode, we'll go and get the final talisman that remains. Alright, see you then. Bye-bye.